Once upon a time, I was a contract developer. And in 1 year, I filled out 29 different copies of the same W-4. Every single person in this room who is sick to death of filling out infinite HR forms in quintuplicate, raise them up. That was lame. Come on, shout it out a little bit. You tired of paperwork and killing trees? Come on. There we go. You're sick of it. See, you're not even excited yet. You're going to be excited. You're about to be extremely excited. All right, I'm Tarah Van Vlack. I'm the CEO of Fizzmint. I've got some amazing team members here with me tonight that I'll introduce in a little bit for you. And I want to tell you about Fizzmint. We are an end-to-end employee management company. We handle the I-9s, the W-4s. All the crap that you don't want to do is now a software as a service. That is us, and we are deeply, deeply happy to be able to provide this service for the community. We've got some amazing people on board, and I'm going to tell you what it's like to use Fizzmint. All right, this is HR before Fizzmint. HR is a byword for what we hate and fear about companies, about our jobs. It's the thing that as founders we have to do so that we can do the stuff we love to do. Let us handle all of that. Watch what happens when Fizzmint comes into your world and into your life. All the paperwork is gone. Now HR people get to do what HR people love to do, which is talk to people. I know we're engineers in here, so some people like to do that. It's cool. All right. So this is what the world is like with Fizzmint. Human resources people are doing orientations, talking to folks, ombuds. They are handling complaints and conflicts. They're hiring, they're recruiting, they're handling employee management. They're not filling out pieces of paperwork again and again and again. If you are a founder of a company, you want to use Fizzmint. And if you are a contractor or an employee of any company, you really want your company to use Fizzmint. Let's do a quick, simple demo. We have what we like to call 3-click onboarding. If you want to add someone to your company, rather than filling out masses of paperwork, we've seen paperwork as thick as 1.5 inches for onboarding at digital companies in this town. Know their name, know their email address, know who they're going to work for, and click. They get an email link welcoming them to your company and to Fizzmint, and they set their password. Welcome to the Fizzmint dashboard. Fill out your profile, and now all of your paperwork is handled. Emergency contacts, W-4s, I-9s, all of it is automatically filled out and formatted on the back end for you. If you are someone who has just been onboarded into a company that uses Fizzmint, you're going to get a quick and simple list of tasks to handle. Okay? You're going to get to sign your contract and send it to Tarah. You're going to get to fill out your profile and fill out your W-4. These are some simple tasks that most contractors need to do and employees need to do just as they come on board any company. Rather than having to figure out what that's like, and there's a lot of regulatory overload on small businesses, we handle it all for you, and we never let anything drop through the cracks. As a supervisor, I'm going to get a notice only after Jane's come aboard my company to review her signed contract. Those, if you have seen what we're doing right here, are dependent tasks. That means that nothing shows up on your plate until you're ready to handle it, and then it's a simple click because you reviewed the contract and you're done. Create timesheets. There's so much more that Fizzmint does than just onboarding. We handle employee management. We handle secure offboarding. And I don't know how many of you have ever noticed what happens when you fire the social media intern and they still have the password to the Twitter account. We handle that with groups that deal with permissions, such as making sure that someone who's been removed from the company no longer has access to the Twitter account. And it's very, very simple. Nothing ever goes away again. You never lose paperwork. The W-4s, all of the things that scare you as an entrepreneur, they're all handled magically for you. Well, it's not magic, it's a whole lot of engineering with some awesome engineers on the back end making sure that this is working for you. You'll print off any of the paperwork that you need to for the federal government, and it will be, not just look like, but will be the stuff that you send right on in. You worry about your company, and we're going to worry about the details. We have kept a special deal going just for the New Tech Seattle people, and at least for a little bit longer, the first 5 people in your company will always be free, just for the folks that are awesome in this room. As you might have noticed, we picked our colors out a little deliberately. I like to think that green and blue is a winning combination. Yeah. Oh.
Green and red is good too.
Super Bowl. I cannot wait. Oh, it's going to be awesome. All right. We love this idea. We hope that you will as well. And we know that this is going to be a wonderful addition and a choice for your company. Of course, we are always hiring. We're looking for people to join us, especially in roles such as DevOps and systems engineer. We're looking for people who know their way around a Django interface. And we're always looking for people just willing to get their hands dirty. So one of the things I'd love to do is have my team stand up here and scooch over into the spotlight a little bit. I want to introduce some of the folks that are here with us tonight. Our spectacular remote team is located all around the world, but we have got some unbelievable folks here tonight. We're so proud and so thrilled to have some wonderful people like Holly Gray, who's our HR advisor, making sure that all of the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed for compliance. We've got John Kaminsky over here. John just joined us as our new Vice President of Sales. We're thrilled to have Brittany Marquez. She is your Senior Client Relationship Manager, and she's going to make sure your questions are answered and that you are happy. And of course, for those of you who know her, we have the lovely Lisa Weeks as our Vice President of Marketing. So thrilled to have her. Please applaud for them. Please do. They worked so hard. They're amazing, amazing folks. I'm so glad that they're here with us tonight. Join us. Or die. No, join us. We would love to have you aboard as our clients, as our friends, as our customers, especially giving us feedback, and I am thrilled to be part of this Seattle community. Green and blue. Fizzmint! All right.
Questions?
All right. Thanks, guys. And any questions at all? I don't know. Next question. Mm-hmm. Oh, no, you don't. Your Fizzmint profile ports from company to company. That's why you want to use Fizzmint. It's all done for you. Never do that 29 copies of the same form again for the IRS. And my contract gigs were mostly for the game world. I've been on the Halo team and Lips for Xbox. And I spent my time at Microsoft too, so wonderful company. There's always paperwork though, you might notice, as a contractor. Go ahead.
So what about
We have a document processing version control coming pretty quickly here. We found that we need a lot of these tools for ourselves. So as we do updates, for instance, to our own operating agreement, things like that, and we need people to sign off on them, we can maintain those in our system. That's an improvement that's coming very quickly. Thanks for bringing it up. Yes? We are about to be a payroll provider, and our interface right now provides accounts that are free for your bookkeepers and accountants to come in and take a look at what you've got written down. So, questions? Yes. That's actually a question that's been asked of us a lot. We chose to specialize in this because this is the area that we feel has the biggest gap between reality and what could be. This is the biggest market inefficiency. This is the place where we can take up 80 hours of onboarding time and turn it into 10 minutes. Mm-hmm. Next question? Oh, Holly. I hate you. But thanks for the coffee. Mm-hmm. I did not feed her that question. Holly, the way that you would do that is especially look at tech staffing companies and all staffing companies in the area. We are especially amazing for high turnover companies and companies that process a lot of HR paperwork. So agriculture, hospitality, tech, these are short-term gigs for many people. So it's where we get the biggest market inefficiency. What's that? Oh, I get it. Okay. It's going to be the person who can write checks for software as a service applications and who has decision-making power over how tasks get handled inside the company. Frequently, that's going to be someone like the CFO in conjunction with the VP engineering. Yeah.
Last question.
Oh.
So we're a really startup. There are 3 of us now, soon to be 5. Nobody's
Mm-hmm.
taking salary. When is it too early to sign up?
I've seen people come aboard and ask to use it just for themselves because it's that easy to manage your personal paperwork, and they're running an LLC, a single-member LLC. This works just as well for them, and it provides a lot of efficiency. They don't have to go get their own paperwork. Yeah. All right, and thank you so very much. This is a wonderful
Thank you,
experience.
ladies and gentlemen, Fizzmint!